Ladies and gentlemen, fellow rebels, welcome back to Through the Darkest of Times. My name, of course, is Potato, and in the last episode, we ended up going through some pretty dark times. Some pretty bad stuff happened. And, well, I mean, to be honest, I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. We are planning our missions. In the second chapter, we had a weird, wonderful ride on the Hindenburg airship, and now we're getting the gang back together. That's right, we're literally getting the gang back together, and it couldn't be better. I'm super excited. Right, so what do we learn from the first chapter? Well, first things first, we need to do a better job of trying to explore alternative pathways towards victory. So we want to try and take as many missions as we possibly can that will give us new mission unlocks. So that's specifically what I'm going to be going after. Talk to workers, that's not something that I'm super bothered about. Buying paint, not super bothered about that. Former unionist, write slogans on walls, yes, I am interested in that. Taking donations, not a big deal, not a big deal at all. Talk to workers, I can live without talking to workers. Talking to the Christian community, also something that I can live without. Talking to academics, also something that I can live without. Right, what have we got over here? Unknown mission. We need 50 supporters in order to get that unknown mission. 30 in order to do that. Produce leaflets. I mean, why don't we start thinking about producing some leaflets? I mean, that will gain us like a gargantuan amount of supporters, so that would be pretty darn good to do. Help people to cross the border. What do we need in order to do this happen? We need 3 passports, 3 SA uniforms. We've got 2 of them, which is quite nice. The Freedom Bell, and we need to destroy that, and we need a bomb to do so. Okay, so we're in a pretty good place. We're in a pretty good place. Printing leaflets. We need 5 bits of paper in order to do that. Okay, fine. Well, why don't we try and go and get ourselves a little bit of paper? We've got a decent chunk of change in our kitty at the moment, so that would be you know, a fairly reasonable thing to do. I'm looking to try and hold on to as many of my compatriots as I possibly can. Between 3 and 6. I mean, that's pretty good. Between 3 and 6 people. Between 3 and 6 bits of paper that we could potentially get. I mean, sure. Let's give that a shot. Let's try and get as much paper as we possibly can. I really would like a heck of a lot. The other people, we'll just get to go and speak to academics and the like, I suspect. There we go. Catholic conservative. Fantastic. We will be able to use that as a bonus, and we will be able to gain access to the campus, which is exactly what we're after. Talk to the Christian community. I mean, you're not a Catholic conservative, which is a little bit of a bummer. So we'll probably hold off on doing that for a little while. Hey, there we go. A moderate liberal. That's exactly what we're looking for. Exactly the sort of person that we're looking for. You want to stick a bicycle on here? I mean, it doesn't particularly matter. An SA uniform. Nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. Well, hold up. I am gonna do that. I am gonna do exactly what I just said I was gonna do, but I'm not gonna do it with a uniform, with a very specific type of uniform. The word that I almost said there but didn't, because I pulled myself back from the brink. Right, 10 people are supporting us, a bunch of donations. I'm honestly surprised that we still have support after all this time. Also, I've tried to fiddle around with the audio a little bit. I know that the game is just pretty badly balanced. Someone's been watching. We're enforcing. Let's do whatever it takes. The witness leaves. Businessman is upset. He offers to help us and wants to introduce us to some of his associates. Okay. But our dude has been seen, unfortunately. Wants to buy paper. Someone's getting suspicious. Let's do whatever it takes. The clerk returns some paper. Oh, come on. How is everyone getting seen? Things are bad. Things are very, very bad. Weekly decline is minus 20? Okay. Wowzers. Ribbentrop in London. Alright, okay. Cool. I feel betrayed by my own mother. Why do you feel betrayed? There's a group of us outside watching a motion picture show. Sure. Right, there we go. Well, that is what it is, but I think I'm just going to try and skip through the dialogue a little bit more, as I'm, you know, quite simply not overly interested. What do we need? Set up a workshop? We need to set up a workshop in order to do this. Well, we can't do that. Gain access to the campus. What will that do? A good way to get onto the campus. Yeah. But what will that unlock? Spread campus leaflets, write slogans on the wall. Sure. Unfortunately, though, the reality of the situation is that absolutely everyone has been spotted. So I'm going to gain access to the campus because I did talk about how I wanted to make sure that I wanted to unlock as many options as we possibly can. Produce leaflets manually. Is that really a super high, like, intensity mission? Okay, apparently so. Let's just see if we can go and contact a priest then, I guess. That's not a very helpful trait to have. Although it looks like this guy's propaganda and empathy skill is just high enough to do exactly what needs to be done. So let's go and do that. Talk to workers. That's a pretty harmful combination, so we'll try and avoid that if it's all possible. That's another unfortunate combination. We could try and buy paint, but that's going to cost us 20 bucks. 20 marks, I think is the term. Sure. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll lower it to a pretty low risk, and we'll meet with a friend. Cool. Okay. Now we don't have the opportunity or the option even to go into hiding yet, which is a little bit of a worry, but that's okay. We lost 1 supporter. 11 supporters are still following us. That's fine. Brilliant. Enforce. Come on, all the way. Whoever got the suspicion calms down. They should be more than willing to support our cause and introduce us to even more people who would be up for that. Julianne Mueller has been seen. That's not good. Not great. Right. Okay, -4 morale is very bad. But, well, it's not awful. But it's bad enough for me to call it bad, which is, you know, bad enough. Something to share during our meeting. I don't know if I told you this, but my uncle knows a man who works under Goebbels. They had dinner together recently. Alright, there we go. End of scene. Pretty darn simple. 2 intel. I mean, that's somewhat surprising, to be honest. That's a lot of intel that we've got. We've also got a 4 stack of leaflets. We can produce leaflets manually. Can we, though? I mean, a stack of paper. We need a 3 stack of paper, and we only have 2. So that shouldn't really be possible, but that's okay. What have we got here? Spread leaflets on campus. I mean, I think that this is a great idea. This is a good thing to do. Talk to the academics. That's also an opportunity for perhaps some more. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's exactly what I'm after. Right, so who would benefit from this? You're a moderate liberal, so you're kind of perfect for this. Let's put an SA uniform on this mission. And yeah, I mean, that would get us a bunch of supporters. So let's confirm those 2 for now. And then let's see if we can try and spread the leaflets on campus. Nobody's particularly secretive, which is the thing that kind of gets me. It will give us a bunch of supporters, though. You're an athlete. I mean, I can always get you off the current mission that you're on. Sure. I mean, that's completely fine. Yeah, so you're going to do that one, and then you're an athlete, so that's going to be a nice, helpful trait. And the bike and the thingamabobber right there. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Yeah, I will take all of my peeps. Let's go and do it. No, we do have a 5 stack of paper. How did that happen? I don't actually know, but let's get right into it. Let's do it. I mean, we are going to gain a whole bunch of supporters if we can pull this heist off. I say a heist. Brilliant. Yes, Peter thinks he's been seen. I mean, that's not good, but that's fine. And then let's see how many supporters. 10 supporters. That's pretty darn good. Supporters plus 29. There we go. I mean, that's fine. It's over between me and my spouse. Wow. That's kind of a bit of a punch in the gut, if I do say so myself. My spouse joining the enemy, not entirely something that I would consider a positive move. In fact, I guarantee you I would consider that a negative move. There you go. Buy paint. Do we want to buy paint? No, I don't want to solicit donations. I'm not particularly bothered about any of that. What I am bothered about doing is observing essay activities. That is exactly what I'm after. Anarchist trait. Ugh. I don't like this at all, actually. It's really risky business. I mean, it's just like basically risky. We need secrecy and we need empathy, and we don't have any secrecy on anyone. I mean, sure, we can equip the 2 SA uniforms and the bike, but still. There we go. Okay, I think that's probably the best combination that we could realistically hope for. We do unfortunately have an anarchist with us, but I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? We just have to do what we have to do. That also leaves the people with the most heat to go into hiding, which I think is what I'm absolutely confident in doing. And that will just allow us, you know, to take the heat off and just sort of chill out a little bit. We lost 2 supporters. That's pretty bad, actually. That's pretty bad. Fantastic. Enforce. Come on. Whoever got the suspicion calms down. Brilliant. Okay, we managed to find the place where they steal the uniform. Oh my goodness. Hildegard is wearing her best dress and is holding a bouquet of flowers when I run into her in front of the building. We've been neighbors for years. As a single, unmarried mother, she hasn't had it easy, so I help her from time to time. I was hoping I would see you today, she says, and walks straight towards me. Good to see you. Today is the big day, she says. What is happening today besides the big man's birthday? Herman is joining the Jungvolk today. He's becoming a member of the German youngsters in the youth group. On the big man's birthday, the inaugural ceremony is part of the birthday celebrations. Do you have any idea how proud I am? You must be very proud. Congratulations, he really sounds like a great boy. What can I do to help? Would you join me for the ceremony? Sure, I'll come with you. The event starts at 4 p.m. Then let's hurry. Sure, let's do it. It's quite beautiful. Look, I'm trying to befriend this lady. I have no idea who she is, though. I knew you were a good person and loyal, no matter what people say. What is it people say? The past is the past and now is now. Okay, cool. Let's follow her. Greet them. Let's greet them. What's the problem? Right, I have absolutely zero conception of what is going on. One can feel the presence of the big man. I'm sure your father is right. There we go. Sure. Just do what you gotta do. I don't understand. I have absolutely zero idea what's going on, by the way. So let's just go through. Listen to the words. Listen to the words. People seem to be hypnotized. Nothing he says makes any sense. I want to know what's going to happen next. These children have been indoctrinated. Sure. I follow the crowd. Yeah. I did. Such a great man, yeah. Right. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm gonna go home. There we go. It's about the children. Just put it back. Put it back. Try to convince the sons of neighbors not to join the youth group. I mean, that's I feel like that's a little bit of a losing battle there. Cool. Brilliant. Thank goodness that was over. I have absolutely no idea what that was supposed to be about. Right, so the heat levels have reduced sufficiently, perhaps, to steal a uniform. Yes. I mean, this is high. This is high intensity stuff. We can't take uniforms with us? Is that just not possible? Okay, I think we gotta go for another chill out, don't we? Oh, hold up. What is the... Okay, well, we gotta level up secrecy since nobody has got any secrecy talents. I mean, this is just bad all around, isn't it? Yeah, it's just bad. It's just bad all around. Bad all round. And there's no way at all that we can get the SA uniform in here. That's a level 7 mission. I mean, let's try and build up the amount of the number of supporters that we've got before going a little bit further. Red herrings. Yeah, I need a little bit more money before I'm able to do any of that nonsense. Produce leaflets manually. Sure, we could kind of technically do that. Collect donations from our academic supporters. I would, in fact, like to do that between 27 and 45. It doesn't look like anything that I do here will make any difference. So, sure, let's get you to go and do that. We need to get access to these sort of higher tier levels of funding. That's really, really good if we can get that to happen. Write slogans on walls if we meet a former unionist. I mean, that shouldn't be too difficult to do. We just find somebody that's got the right traits. Apparently, absolutely nobody has the right trait. That's fine. Christian community. I mean, I know for a fact that this guy is a Catholic conservative, and it would be great if we could leverage that ability right now, or that trait right now. An idealist. Do we have any idealists in the pack? I mean, you're not bad, because your propaganda value is obscenely high. We gain a couple of supporters, and we gain the opportunity, or the option, to spread leaflets. Convince boys not to join the youth party. I refuse to believe that turning up in an enemy uniform is a way to go about doing this. I don't think this has got any benefit. This has got no benefit to us. There's just literally no point. There's absolutely no point. So let me just not do it. There we go. That's what I'm interested in. Meet the friend. Yeah, perfect. So go do that. And then what else have we got? Anything else which will unlock any missions for us? Former unionists, spread leaflets. Yeah, sure. That's pretty good. It's a good combo. Ah. I mean, I don't love the odds, but I guess it's kind of okay. I can take the stack of leaflets. We might gain some more supporters, but it's a little bit risky. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go like this. The danger is very, very low, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, cool. I feel like I'm trying to eke out as much possible value from each of these turns as I can. Right, I'm not super happy about that one specifically, but apparently that was as easy as it gets. Brilliant. We get a supporter, and importantly, we get a couple of extra options. She thinks she's been seen. Okay. Fine. And another few supporters. And donations from the academics. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, morale actually increases by 1, which is a Christmas miracle. It really is. Okay, what opportunity do you have? This is an amazing opportunity. Refuse the mission. I'm not risking any nonsense. This is far too intense. What is this? Smuggle Books. Give us books that are banned in Germany. What is the advantage to doing this? I guess morale, right? There is a slight morale boost. Dancing at the Giraffe. Okay. I mean, that's a bunch of morale, which is quite nice. It might be good to do just for a turn. Spread leaflets and write slogans on the wall. That's definitely something that we can do. The heat is continuing to rise just as we go. Meet an official. Okay. And we will unlock the opportunity to spread books. Now, gain access to the Quarry. What? Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, I mean, I need to be able to get access to the Quarry. As it turns out, that's a major way that we can succeed. Right, I'm just gonna try swapping a couple of folk out. I think that's our best odds. That's actually better. I'm actually personally happier with that. I mean, this is a pretty good combo, to be honest. It's gonna cost us 40 marks, but I mean, absolutely worth it if we're able to steal the explosives. That would be hugely good. I don't really want to send anyone into hiding. I think presumably 60 supporters is still the maximum that we can get. However, that doesn't mean that we can't stop trying. You're just not helpful. Is there any way that I can meet... Yeah, talk to the Christian community? Yeah, you're pretty darned good under these circumstances. Between 5 and 9. Yeah, you know what? You can just go by yourself. And then... No, don't convince the boys. That's not a good idea. Yeah, you can go and meet a former unionist, and you can get a... I don't know, a single other option to... A single other mission. We lost 3 supporters. That's not good. We need to be getting, you know, supporters for life on board. Right, enforce. Let's do it, whatever it takes. Whoever got the suspicion calms down. He's been seen. I mean, I get that he's been seen, but I mean, you can't exactly not be seen. Right, how does this go? Hide. Whoever got the suspicion calms down. She finds a spot where a group would be able to get through without being seen by the guards. Oh. What happened? What happened with that little portrait over there? What has you in such good spirits? There we go. Alright, fantastic. Steal explosives. The risk is extreme. It's a level 7, just like stealing another uniform, so I'm pretty apprehensive about doing that. Ideally, we're looking for somebody that's got an athletic set of skills. But I'm also looking to see if we can try and get, yeah, red herrings or make records disappear. I think making the records disappear of Siegfried Gore would be pretty darn brilliant. But in order to do that, we need to get a substantially larger amount of money. Meet a businessman. Talk to business people. We're gonna do all of these things. Can I collect from academics again? between 27 and 45? Sure. Let's do that. I mean, it's just better to do this other guy, sure. And then I think, to be honest, we just want to have an entire turn of trying to collect donations. Yeah, just one. That's a little bit better, sure. We'll throw you in there. And anything else? I guess we could collect donations over here as well. Oof, no, that's not so good. That's a little bit better. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's throw everyone into the mix except for Siegfried. As I say, I'd like to get enough money. I'd like to get enough money in order to pay to disappear his records. Also, what was this about the things that are hard to get? Maintains the connection to the Social Democrats who are still opposing the regime. I mean, what am I supposed to do about this? Will rally support among the union. So he'll just give me 12 supporters whenever he feels like it, or whenever I feel like it. Who am I meeting with? Who am I meeting with? Right. Okay, so this guy clearly has also been through the darkest of times, which is also not good. Yeah, rough. Rough. However, I'm hoping that my financial situation after this encounter will not be super rough. 18 monies. And how much now? Enforce. Let's do this. The witness leaves. Brilliant. Okay, academics are clearly where it's at. I'm absolutely delighted to say that we are very, 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 very wealthy. We have 135 marks, which is pretty darned good if I do say so myself. And we're gonna go and steal some flippin' explosives. Can you actually believe it? Make our records disappear? Yep. I mean, how is this so risky? And also, where's the other SA uniform? Wait, when I hide, it doesn't use the SA uniform, does it? You're actually kidding me. I don't believe that. Right. Maybe I cannot... How on earth is this even possible? How on earth is this even possible to do? I mean, I can always go into hiding and get morale, but I mean, I don't want that. I want to do more than that. Also, I need to stop giving away my SA uniforms. I guess I'm just always going to enforce then, if that's the case. I mean, that's pretty garbage. I didn't realize that that those uniforms are a one-time sort of dealio. But hey-ho. Sure, let's go and collect more money from the academics. Those suckers. They just keep on giving me money. Right, decent chunk of change. Yeah, loads and loads and loads of cash. 25. Very nice. 30? 30. Just enforce. I'm not even gonna waste a uniform. Oh, brilliant. We've got a patron. But she has been seen. I'm just so unbelievably irritated that I've gone to, I mean, extreme ends in order to get those uniforms, and now we're just not able to use them. Anyway, let's see who is best for this operation. People who are strong and secretive. I mean, I hate these odds. I hate these odds. Frida's maybe better than Siegfried. No, Siegfried's better. Yeah, for sure. All right, well, this is a bit of a bummer. I thought that I would be able to utilize my uniforms, but as it turns out, I'm not able to. Not gonna smuggle books, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna chance it. Patron. Okay, so I could indeed decide to utilize her if I wanted to, but I don't think I want to do that right at this moment in time. Don't want to collect any donations. Talk to business people, sure. Yeah, you go talk to the business people. And you are an anarchist. Are you perhaps... Yeah, you're perhaps kitted out to collect donations from here. Cool. I mean, this is, you know, potentially going to be an absolute disaster. An absolutely terrible, terrible, terrible disaster. 14 marks from our supporters, though. That ain't bad. 5 supporters. Not bad. Not bad at all. Donations. A good amount of money from the local anarchist supporting group. Wow. It's just that easy. It's just that easy, folks. It's just that easy. Right. What have we got? We've got Visit a Museum, which will give us a bunch of morale, no doubt. We've got Buy Medicine, which will do something, I'm sure. Excuse me? Oh, I need to make a bomb first. I've got explosives at the moment. And that's completely different, of course, from a bomb. Okay, how do I get myself a workshop? I need a workshop in a major, major way. Spread books, write slogans on the wall. Talk to business people. That'll unlock smuggle books. Meet made of NSDAP bigwig. Help people cross the border. I mean, that sounds like a good thing to do, just in general. So, we'll go and talk to business people. In fact, what I'll do is I'll queue you up. Yeah, you're probably perfect. I'll give you the bike for now, sure. Collect donations, no. Visit a museum, no. Spread leaflets, no. I need the thing that allows me to build a workshop. If I'm not able to build a workshop, well then, we're gonna have a problem. Spread books. Sell books, buy intel. I don't want to do any of those things. Write slogans on the walls. Get access to a factory. I mean, that seems pretty important. So maybe if I do that, then that will allow me to get access to a factory, and therefore I'll be able to transfer this explosive into a proper bomb? I don't know. Okay, so let's go and buy paint then, if that's what we need to do. Buy paint. Let's go and just buy what needs to be bought. We need 3 paint. There we go. 3 to 4 paint guaranteed. Sure. And we'll take a uniform as well, even though I'm not convinced that it makes much of a difference, but that's okay. Let's go and do that. Queue it up. And you can, as a moderate liberal, go and... Yeah, you can go and collect donations from the academics, who, I swear, we are just sucking dry. But that's okay. That's fine. Okay, lose a few supporters. You win some, you lose some. We're guaranteed at least 3 paint. 4 would have been nicer, but, I mean, what can I say? Brilliant. 7 supporters. And a wonderful chunk of change as well. Fantastic. Okay. Morale's fine. Morale's fine. It's difficult for me too. Spread leaflets. Okay. I mean, I don't want to do that. Meet made of NDASP. Okay, cool. Write slogans on the campus walls. That will not unlock anything for me. Write slogans on walls. This will give me access to a factory. which is good. Sell books, gain access to the quarry. I'm already in the quarry. I've got the explosives. I just need somewhere to turn the explosives into something useful. And I have no idea where to do that. No. No, smuggling books. I'm not interested in smuggling books video game. Buy intel in industrial area. That's not what I'm interested in. I think we gotta go for this. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so you, yep. You and you. I mean, well, these odds are garbage. There we go. I think these are the best odds that we're probably going to get. So we can at least take it down to yellow. Yeah, raise our success chance a little bit. Cool. Cool. Let's do it. Okay. Great. And then smuggle books. If it's low, then we can gain a little bit of extra morale. We'll gain a pack of books. Okay, it's just not worth it. Let's just go and collect donations or produce leaflets or something. No, that's not happening. Let's just collect donations. There we go. It is a little bit risky, but I mean, it's fine. Right, can I get some more supporters? Talk to the Christian community. What are you? You're an anarchist, so I could talk to the workers. Yeah, if I could talk to the workers, that'd be brilliant. And that will unlock the ability to get worker supporters or whatever. 16 marks, I mean, that's not bad. By not bad, I mean that's pretty darn good. I don't know why we just don't enforce all the time. 21 supporters? I mean, we should always enforce. We should always enforce under any circumstances. There doesn't seem to be any disadvantage to doing it, at least from what I can see. Right, are we going to jump into a little bit of dialogue here? I hope not. Come in. Bonjour. Hand him the passport. How friendly he was. Why are we going to Paris? Right. Well, absolutely brilliant. Presumably these are... both are communists who left Germany in 1934 to escape persecution. Yikes. You know what you have to do. I assume you're going to tell me. Alright, this is quite ridiculous, actually. I need to meet somebody. I need to meet somebody. Follower lead. Thank you. Okay, apparently I actually am meeting somebody in Paris right now. I mean, this is a heck of a lot of text. I mean, what am I doing? Am I playing an RPG or am I playing a strategy game? Right. Bring intel to the Secret Service. Okay, so turns out he was a British operative, or at least from what I got through skipping through that conversation, it looks like he's a British operative. What happened about going to Paris? Did something happen today? Heard awful things about Journey, but now I'm here and everything is so beautiful and everything is so nice. Perhaps this fellow isn't so bad. That was irresponsible. That was irresponsible. I keep on telling her off because she keeps on doing really bad things. Get access to a factory. What will that do? Break into the factory? I don't care about the factory. I just want to... I just want to be able to make a bomb. Critical intel. I mean... Critical intel is all very well and good, but... Ah, hold up. Workshop. We got a workshop. We got an opportunity for a workshop. I figured it out. We've got it. We need to talk to the workers. That's fine. Let's get that done. We can do this. We can do this. We can make an explosive at the workshop. We're gonna do it. We got 76 supporters, 289 ducats. I mean, we are absolutely rolling. How much intel do we need? Cost 3 intel. I mean, we can actually totally do that right now, can't we? Secrecy. There we go. So secrecy and academia. You know what? Let's not do this right now. Let's just send everyone that needs to chill out to a safe house for a little while. Sure. Make records disappear. There's just no point in doing that. I guess we can go and get you as a social democrat. You can go and collect donations from academia again. Why? Well, why not? Why the heck not? 4 people stopped supporting us. That is a record, actually. Right, she thinks she's been seen, but that's okay because we get access to her workshop. Brilliant. Enforce. Do whatever it takes. And he's been seen. But who has he been seen by? As it turns out, I mean, there are so many... Right. Let's set up a workshop. Let's try and get this done as swiftly as we possibly can. Yep, I mean, I just need one person. I just need one person to go. Why don't you go, Frida, as you're pretty hot at the moment, so to speak. The enemy are hot on your tail. I mean, we could steal the uniform. Can't take a uniform with me, though, unfortunately. I mean, I don't actually mind these odds. I feel that maybe just chancing it once in a while is pretty darn good. I do also want to try and bring the Brits the secret dossier of information. Although I must say, the chances of us being able to successfully pull this off are... I mean, very low. Very low. Our preparation is real low. If I take money, will that make a difference? Oh, hold up. We can just straight up bribe our way through? So if I just take a whole bunch of money, then the chances of success go up? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't love having to pay for anything. But, I mean, that's fantastic. Okay, let's just do it. Sure. Julianne, you can go as a social democrat, once again, and recoup some of that significant investment, which we've just outlaid. Let's get this set up. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And so we're going to make a bomb. We're going to actually make a flippin' bomb. Hide. Hide. Brilliant. And we handed over the intel, and we got 2 critical intel, which is fantastic as well. Don't exactly know what we're going to do with 2 critical intel, but perhaps that's something that we can sort of work into the... something that maybe we can work into the workshop? Oh, hold up. What's this? What do we need? We need 3? We need 3 explosives in order to make a bomb, and 2 intel. So we're gonna need to break into more quarries? Oh, you're flippin' kidding me. This is, I mean, this is beyond a joke. This is beyond a joke. So I actually need to go and do... What is it? I need to paint slogans on more walls, stuff like that. Spread leaflets on campus. Break into the villa of a Nazi officer. Gosh darn it, I flippin' said it, didn't I? It's so easy just to say the gosh darned word. There is another mission which gives us the opportunity to find another quarry. I just can't remember what it is. Oh, goodness gracious me. And we can't go back to the same quarry? That's just completely out with the question, is it? Get access to a factory, break into the factory. I mean, critical intel is now something that I guess we're interested in for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea where the factory mission went. I have no idea where the factory mission went. Not the factory mission, the quarry mission. Here it is. No, that's a factory. That's a factory, and we need to spread leaflets. Yeah, I've no idea. No idea where it went. Gain access to a factory. I've already got access to a factory, or I could have access to a factory if indeed I wanted to. I'm not particularly bothered about the factory or anything else. Find black market deals. Again, just not overly bothered. Smuggling books. That ain't gonna cut it. Help people cross the border. We need to get 3 uniforms in order to do that. I mean, that's just a joke. Gain access to the quarry. Okay, spread books. What do we actually need? A pack of books. We gain a single pack of books. Okay, I mean... let's risk it. You know what? Let's absolutely risk it. I want to try and get as many books as I possibly can. In as short a time as we possibly can. Sure. Take 50. Any more book smuggling that can be done. Spread books? No, I don't want to spread books. Buy intel about a factory. Sure, you know what? Let's live dangerously. Why the heck not? I feel like I've been playing it safe this entire darn time. Let's risk it. Let's just enforce each and every time. Let's do whatever it takes. He makes it back without any trouble. We get 2 books. Brilliant. 2 packs of books, in fact. Enforce. There we go. The witness leaves. Worker shows up. Brilliant. Intel. And... let's hide. It's the SA, for goodness sake. Had to abort the mission before achieving anything, so we lose a uniform as well as... we lose a uniform as well as not getting anything. Oh boy, that's bad. Okay, well we got 2 packs of books, which is, I mean, very intensely irritating, because that means that we still need a single pack of books, and we still just can't get it. Or we're not gonna be able to get it this turn. Right, your empathy is gonna be leveled up. Sure. You can go and collect some more donations because we need them. Print leaflets. I mean, I don't really care about printing leaflets. I care about getting enough explosive to blow this flippin' tower up, this Freedom Bell thing. But as it turns out, 1 explosive is not going to be enough. What a joke. What a joke. I feel absolutely robbed. Don't want to buy paint. Meet an official. I don't want to spread books. I want to either buy books or get some books for free if that's such a thing that can happen. Let's also just chance it. You know, as it turns out, the chances of us getting caught actually pretty greatly, I don't know, less than I thought they would be. Let's go and see if we can just, you know, pull it off. And we're just able to pull it off. Okay, so here I am playing like super duper safe, and we're just able to pull it off. I need to start treating these people as like expendable. I know that sounds like unbelievably difficult to say, and pretty harsh, but you know, that's the way that the game has designed them to be. Right, so let's go and do that. It's going to get us our 2nd leaflet, which means that we can go up to the spread books thing, and we can do this and that and this and that and this and that. You can go speak to the academics. Sure. Every single turn, we should be speaking to the academics. Sure. Just give it what you got. Give it what you got. Enforce. You know, if it's just a witness, I'm just going to enforce every single time. It's only if the SA turn up that I think we run away. He makes it back without any trouble. Brilliant. Okay. Cool. It's always Frida that is interacting with me for some obscure reason, and I don't get it. Okay, spreading books. Let's go and do it. I'm not super interested in the... Not super interested in the whole supporter thing, but we might as well do it. Might as well do it just to get it done. Don't need to smuggle the books anymore. We're fine for that. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be able to get access to a factory, a quarry, but again, it's just not great. Have a party? I don't want to have a party. We don't need to have a party. We're absolutely fine. Let's just go out again and see what we can do. Observe S activities. Yeah, you're not exactly qualified for that job. Sure. Chance it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We can always just flee. Just give me the odds. Right. Brilliant. And then let's see what happens here. She's been seen. All right. So did I meet with her? Did I meet with her? I was able to. Okay, I was actually totally able to meet with that maid. Cool. Well, we're gonna have to gain access to a quarry again, which will allow us to steal explosives again. I think at this rate, we are not going to be able to do what needs to be done. There we go. But we'll try nonetheless. We will try nonetheless to get all of this stuff together. I have absolutely no idea how we get fake passports. Presumably through the black market. There is... Yeah, find black market deals up there. There we go. Go do that. Go do that. Sure. Buy paper. I don't really care. I don't really care about buying paper. Observe SA activities. Sure. Just why not? Why not, right? We might as well. As it seems like just being unbelievably nonchalant. Attacked. Flee. Had to abort the mission before achieving anything. I mean, sure, but I mean, we didn't really lose anything, did we? Sure, we lost, I guess, like the working potential of one of our members, but that's about it. Bunch of supporters, a little bit of morale. We break in, enforce. Let's do whatever it takes. The police are leaving. Fantastic. It's literally as simple as that. We enforce against the police. Which is kind of ridiculous, actually, now that I think about it. Go home. End of scene. Don't even want to chance it. Don't even want to chance it. Don't want to faff around. Right. Frida, I'm fed up of you. I'm fed up of you just chatting away. I mean... 2 turns. I mean, we literally can only steal 1 explosive. We literally can only steal 1 explosive. So how in the heck am I supposed to actually manufacture a bomb? That is just absolutely obscene. I don't feel like I've misplayed horrifically in any sense. Propaganda. Let's bump up your strength, I guess. Actually, bump up your empathy. Quite an empathetic person. Sure. I just don't get it. I don't get it, though. I absolutely do not get it. Sure. Buy intel. Sure. Meet an official. Sure. Produce leaflets manually. I'm not interested in that. Don't need to collect donations anymore. Print leaflets. Sure. Let's do it. High risk, but high reward. And then let's just go for it. Yeah, as I say, there is literally no chance that we're going to be able to steal all of the stuff that we need to steal. Let's enforce. It's a witness. Yeah, I think there's a lot to be said about the sort of passivity with which I've been playing. I should just, like... I should enforce absolutely every single encounter. We should just be trying pretty much everything. Attacked. Enforce. Sure, do it. The attack is over. The attack is over. That's it? Oh, she's been arrested. Oh. Was that Frida? I mean, that's not brilliant if it is. I've got to say, though, hopefully it means that she's going to chat to me less before the start of each and every mission. We can free Frida if indeed we wanted to. Tell the world we need 3 critical intel, of which we have 2. And we've got 1 uniform because, of course, the uniform is entirely used up once you flee from the scene. Man, I'm just so angry. I'm so angry. Free her from prison? Sure. Prison break. Let's flippin' do this. And let's take all of our money. Sure, that's it. Every single little ounce of money. And we'll regain 30 morale if indeed we're able to do this. So let's go and do this. Sure, you know what? This is a last-ditch attempt to try and convince the boys that that joining the youth group is particularly bad. Enforce. That's right. They are too excited. Well, I'm very disappointed that that's the case. Dispute. Enforce the dispute. The dispute is settled. Why would you do that? We are professional. And I think that that brings us towards the conclusion. I think that's the conclusion of the second chapter. There we go. So what are we actually doing? Are we just chatting to some Romani people about their sort of situation? Is that what's going on? There we go. Sure, we can try to help, but I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference. There we go. Okay. Largely accepted and well respected at home and abroad. At the same time, they began to exclude a whole bunch of groups of people, and that's not good. It was the beginning of what ended in the killings of millions. Alright, and that's the end of chapter 2. I mean, oh boy. That is nasty.
No one outside the camp knew of the events of that day.
I don't even know of the events of that day. I skipped through them.
No one wanted to know. The new Germany was being celebrated in Berlin, as if it were a country like any other. Hitler lied, and the world wanted to believe him. In 1938, Britain and France gave in to Germany's aggressive demands to annex the Sudetenland. Soon thereafter, Austria followed. When the Wehrmacht invaded Poland, Britain and France finally decided to declare war on Germany. An unleashed Wehrmacht spread murder and annihilation across Europe. The Nazis kept their promises, and we were devastated.
Alright. And we now need to try and stop the big man's war, which, I mean, I'm finding it remarkably challenging to do. Remarkably challenging to do. But you know what? I'm going to have to continue to find it remarkably challenging to do in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been it for now. We're going through the darkest of times. We're going to see exactly what missions we have in the next episode. I have no idea what the sort of big endgame like missions actually are, but I am determined. I am gosh darn determined that this will be the time where we do it. This is going to be the time. I promise you that. Hopefully I'll see you then. Thank you as ever to my fantastic Patreon supporters who help make videos like this possible. And I'll see you next time. Bye.